Hello, good day. How are you all today? First of all, I would like to say thanks to all of you for watching our videos. My name is Hussein and I'm back again to bring you all the weekly updates in which how we can actually plan ahead our trades and also fundamentally and also technically how you can blend it together to have a profitable week at the end of the week, right? So looking ahead for today's story of the day, as we see that we have got a GDP data coming out from USA. All in all, this will be having a very major impact onto the strength or the weakness of the American dollar, all right? As we anticipate due to the COVID-19, there has been a lot of contraction in the manufacturing activities and also in the trade. So that will be actually having, I would see that it could be a negative impact onto the GDP numbers as well. So all in all, once the news is released, you will see a major volatility impact in the strength or the weakness of the American dollar. All right. So all in all, this will also give us a clue how the Federal Reserve is going to take action in terms of adjusting the monetary policy in the future. All right. Then right after the GDP is released, we have got federal interest rate decision coming out. All right. Now, obviously, we expect that they are not going to take any measures as for now because they've already taken action about cutting interest rates. Right. And all in all, also boosting the economy by providing more stimulus plans. So all in all, federal interest rate decision, we expect to be no changes at all. And all in all, because of that, we will see that depending on the other comments, which is from the Jerome Powell, how they're actually going to do accommodative measure in terms of the interest rate decision. Right? We will see that how far they're going to maintain these rates at the current level. Also, we will see that what are their plans to actually boost the economy and to stabilize the economy. All right. Also, lately we saw that the actions of cutting interest rates and also providing a stimulus plan, actually it did provide a lot of volatility and also giving stabilization to the stock market. As you could see that there's many stocks have actually stabilized and slowly gradually forming an uptrend. This is the reason that due to the action of the Federal Reserve, stocks actually stabilized. So they bounced down all the way down because they were falling every day about a couple of hundred points. So all in all, in a way to stop that, actually Federal Reserve took this measure. So all in all, we will be seeing tonight what is the next measures they're going to take towards improving the economy to be better. Then we saw inflation numbers also stabilize in Australia. CPI numbers were in the green, as we saw that Australia is also planning to reopen the economy with social distancing plans and measures. So all in all, slowly and gradually, we will see these activities are coming into place. Right? Not only Australia, we also have got New Zealand that is planning to reopen the economies, because all in all, these two countries were actually able to control the virus, just like other places, like like in Malaysia. We saw that the way of they are managing the control of the virus is extremely good, and the way they actually managing it. So all in all, we believe that it is going to reopen soon with the social distancing measures. Now we'll be going for some of the potential setups for the day, and also some of the setups that we actually forecasted yesterday, how did actually occurred according to our price action analysis. So looking ahead for USD CAD, all right, we saw that we had a sell setup here. It did go down all the way. As for now, we see that this pay is gradually coming down to this level. So this is a support. We see that this has a very good potential to come to this level, which is another about 74 pips. So probably for today, this is going to be a sell. But wait and see first, because the monetary policy announcement from Federal Reserve will dominate the price action on the charts. Then for GBP USD, we had a nice push up here, and we spoke about it that we're going to see a sell-off here. It did happen, and then again, as for now, what are we expecting? Probably a pull down till here. That's what we're expecting, for it to fall another 33 pips, but we believe that it will bounce up and down, because due to Federal Reserve announcement and also GDP numbers coming out, we will see the market will be a little bit choppy, might bounce up and down until the announcement has been made, and then it will find its clear direction. Then for gold, we did forecast that from this level it will be bouncing down, but it did not really came back to this support, right? So all in all, we'll wait and see for today's structure how this would be reacting to it, right? We believe it's either going to come back from here. As you see, there is announcement from, like I said earlier, there's a major news of Federal Reserve interest rate. So this will be dominating on this structure of the gold as well. Euro GBP, we had a good structure here yesterday for 20 pips. We banked in about 20 pips, right? Like for now, it's gonna bounce up, but you see, is there any potential entry for now? No, it's good time for you to stay out of it because there's no corrective structure right now. AUD USD had a nice pull up, like from this level. It made about 65 pips like we anticipated yesterday. For today, we expect this to come back. Then CAD JPY, we spoke about a nice pull out from here, right? It did go up about 28 pips, hit TP1, haven't actually reached to TP2. It needs to break this level to go to TP2, which is here. NZD USD, a nice push up as we anticipated, right here, and it went all the way up. Now we're expecting it to actually come down, right? That is what we are looking at for the pair to rebound. Right, if you're on daily chart also it's a down, so yeah, it might be push up a little bit up and then find its room way down. All right, Euro NZ had a nice entry move, which is here about 80 pips. It was a nice trade though. Now we're expecting a pull up, and then we will see tomorrow what direction is it going to be for Euro NZ. For Citigroup, we had a nice pull up, but it's still taking some time to go because we have got a lot of earnings coming out. Like you see for Facebook, it is in a retracement. As soon as it reaches to this higher lows, we can expect this pair to go, this stock to go up. For technology, for US 500, we had an entry here yesterday. It did push up. We had another entry here the other day. It did push up, right? And then for US 30, we had an entry here, which did push up. Actually, we had an entry here also the other day, right? And it did push up. It did hit the TP, right? So all in all, according to the forecast that has been given, it has been exactly meeting to the levels that were anticipated. Then for CAD CHF, we did spoke about it that it's going to go up, but still it has gone up, but not as much as yet, but probably more room for it to push up, right? So guys, that's all for the day, and I really hope that this forecast was informative for you. We will back to you to see you again on Friday with our weekly final review of the week. Till then, take care and have a happy trading. Bye bye.